Hey everybody, it's Frank the Tank back here on Madden 16. If you guys watched the two videos I released today on MUT, the first one we went over some things that we were thinking about doing and the method for flipping cards, sniping cards, earning coins. Second video I posted was some shopping I did for my team, and as you can see in the top right of your screen, we are down to 64,000 coins. And my first video, I think we started around 650,000 coins. We spent almost 600,000 coins today upgrading our team. Gonna take a look at some of the guys that we got. Our new quarterback, 93 overall team of the week, limited time hero Matthew Stafford. His throwing stats are incredible. 99 power, 93, 5, and 4 accuracy, 86 throw on the run, which isn't bad. 79 speed is good enough to do whatever we're going to have to do. We do not run a lot with our quarterback. I like to stay in the pocket, spread the defense out. Running back, we are going to stick with this Todd Gurley. I could not bring myself to spend 230,000 coins on some of those other running backs with very similar stats to Gurley. So we're going to hang on to him. We have Duke Johnson and Jerick McKinnon backing him up. Wide receivers, we spent a lot of coins on wide receivers. First pickup we got is this 94 team of the week, limited time Antonio Brown. You guys saw me pick this up in the first video. I think it ran me about 248,000 coins, something like that. 92 speed, 97 catch, 96 elusiveness, and the biggest thing on this card is 97 route running. Very excited to play with him. We're going to keep Cooper in the slot. Going to head over, and this card, I wanted it since the game came out. This 90 Brandon Cooks, it was going for over 200,000 for the longest time, but 96 speed, 93 catch, 94 spec catch, 88 route running is a little subpar, but 93 catch in traffic. I'm going to put him out with Antonio Brown as our outside receivers because Cook should be able to torch some defensive backs. And then I want to keep this Amari Cooper in the slot. As you can see here, he has 95 speed, and that 94 route running is going to be really good for a slot receiver. And then we have this Emmanuel Sanders as our fourth receiver. That's a pretty nice card. And then for the fifth receiver, I just picked up this Jordan Matthews for about 5K. He has 92 speed, 91 catch, and he has okay stats otherwise. Just wanted to get somebody decent for like a fifth receiver. Up on the O-line, we did pick up this 85 Tyron Smith. Definitely an upgrade over Nate Solder. 93 run block, 91 pass block, 87 impact block is pretty good. Marquise Pouncey, we had him. I don't know why I said his name. New right guard is Garrett Reynolds. Picked him up for about 15K. 91 run block, 84 pass block, both upgrades over Wendell. And 92 impact block is more than enough to get the job done. Over to the defense. You could see we did make some moves over here. We picked up this 90 overall team captain Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, 91 speed, only 72 tackle, but he has 90 hit power. And we are going to hang on to that Calvin Pryor, who has that 98 hit power. He played really good for us, so it would be nice to have him out there. On defense, for the time being, we are going to use this free Lawrence Taylor. We have another week with that. Just came out today. Middle linebacker, 85 Malcolm Smith and 85 CJ Mosley. I did pick up this 80 Shazier just because I found a snipe on it. It was like somebody had it up for 1,000 coins and I just grabbed it. This card, if you leave it alone, is not that good, but 91 speed and 90 hit power. This card is an excellent user card, even as an 80, not even upgraded. Next, we upgraded our left outside linebacker. We were using the 84 Road to the Playoffs Anthony Barr. We did upgrade to this 88 Football Outsiders Elite. 93 speed is spectacular, 93 excel, and 89 hit power. Okay catching. I think his catching's in the 60s or 70s. 71 catching, and I think his zone is 80. I think it might be 75 zone. 73 zone. We're going to user him some too. We kept Will Hill here at strong safety. I was considering getting rid of him, but I did not. And so this is going to be the squad we're going into our next season with. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm recording this with a live comm over this while I'm going over the lineup, but I am pretty sure I will put the gameplay right after this, and I think that is what I'm going to do. So stay tuned, guys, and I will get at you with the gameplay.
Alright, everybody, starting off this new season with our fresh squad that you just saw. This video is going up on New Year's Day, so Happy New Year to everybody. I really expect big things from myself and this channel this year, so I just want to thank you guys for the continued support, and I think we're gonna do some good things. So kicking off here, I am receiving. That's our new 94 Antonio Brown. Running back the kick, we're gonna make a move. We get a hole up the middle, but we are dropped at about the 29. Now I saw the guy's name in the top right corner. It was T-Raw 625. Scared me a little bit. It's not the real T-Raw. As we pitch to Gurley here on the outside, he over pursues, and we are off to the races. Todd Gurley to the 20, 10-5 touchdown. First play from scrimmage, we get a 71-yard rushing touchdown with Todd Gurley. Guys, if you know how to run that pitch play and how to set it up, it is absolutely devastating. But it's important to know how to defend it too, and I'm pretty good at defending it. Maybe I'll do a tip video sometime as he goes to his Todd Gurley. Only gets about 3 Kelvin Pryor up for the tackle. Next play, 2nd and 7, he runs the same play. He bounces to the outside, and Will Hill drops him for a loss of 4. 3rd and 11, trying to get some pressure with Zadarius Smith, but we get pressure from number 96, Muhammad Wilkerson, who gets the sack. 4th and 17. The only reason I put the clip of this guy punting in the game is because nobody punts anymore. We didn't do anything with the return, but it's just funny to see somebody punt because everybody goes for it. And so we're starting our next possession here, 1st and 10. Stafford back. We're going to hand to Todd Gurley, and we're going to get swallowed up for a 1-yard gain there. Levante David on the tackle. Next down, trying Stafford. We get to the outside. We get Antonio Brown. He is down the sideline, and we tiptoe out of bounds down to the 16-yard line. 31-yard gain there. This Matt Stafford is awesome, guys. If you have a chance to use it, I highly suggest it. Now, that pass there was ill-advised. I should not have thrown that. 4th and 7 here. We are going to take our 3 points. I didn't want to risk giving up points and keeping this from being a 2-possession game. So McManus is going to boot that through for the easy field goal, and we are up 10-0. This guy's next possession, he is at a 2nd and 6. Russell Wilson at quarterback. He drops back. He has Gurley on the swing pattern, and Marcus Peters lays him out, not after a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 2 here. Aaron Donald, we're trying to get pressure up the middle, and he has, I think that's Amari Cooper on that drag route. The drag route is deadly this year. Next play, he is going to Todd Gurley. He had a hole to the outside, but he couldn't make it happen. Still gets about a 5-yard gain. That free 87 Lawrence Taylor on the tackle. The card plays pretty good for an 87 overall, but he is going to drop back here, looking for the corner route, and he overthrows it. I think that was DeAndre Hopkins it was intended for. Or no, it was Martavis Bryant, excuse me. Zadarius Smith, we're going to go to the outside because I thought he was looking for that swing route, but he's going to throw it incomplete out of bounds. That's going to bring up a 4th and 6, and I don't think we're going to get lucky enough for him to punt the ball to us twice. So we need to have some lockdown defense here. If you guys notice, the audio quality is better. I got a Blue Snowball microphone yesterday, so we're definitely going to be pumping out more videos with better quality. But 4th and 6, we're going to use our CJ Mosley. Hopefully we can take away one of these drag routes. And we bite that drag route, but we get incredible pressure on the inside from Aaron Donald. Nice sack there, and I don't know if this guy is going to stay in this one much longer. And he is out. Your peer has conceded the game. But that's not the only gameplay for this video, guys. We are jumping right into the next game. 1-0 on the season. I'm still rocking those Chiefs uniforms. But I plan on changing them up for the next round of gameplay, just to get something different. Now, this guy's team is the Legion of Bang 977. Don't quite know what that means, but we won't ask any questions. He has kicker Ndamukong Suh. I hate the out-of-position players. I don't think they're cool. And I know I'm in the minority by saying that, so you don't need to tell me that in the comment section, but there's just something about it, I don't know. It's really unnatural to me. The only one I would use, I think, would be the right outside linebacker, Taylor Mays. But we're not going to find out to see if this guy Sue is any good, because it looks like he has a pretty decent team. He has McNabb at quarterback and Sue at kicker, so, kind of have to have some coins if you're going to be screwing with the out-of-position players, but he quits anyway. All right, now hopefully this game will be a little longer than a quarter and a half. Taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field, we will be receiving the ball first. I love receiving first. A lot of people like to kick first and get the ball at half, but I like to get the kickoff, drive down and score, and sort of set the tone for the game. As Antonio Brown's going to take the kick here, we try to go to the outside. We cut it back up the middle. We had a little hole, but nothing we could develop. But still, return to the 31. We're definitely going to take that. Off to the first play of the game. We're going to go with our pitch to Todd Gurley. He's going to get some pressure, but we're going to cut it back, and that's good for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4. We're going to try to get something developing here. We're going to do the HB off tackle. We cut it back up the middle with Gurley. He gets blasted, and he fumbles the football, and Randy Gregory picks it up. That is what you do not want to happen if you receive first. Todd Gurley, I want to say that's the first time he's fumbled for me. And I've been running him for about a season and a half, so I would say that's pretty good. He has Jamal Charles. He's going to bounce it to the outside, but that Anthony Barr, the 88 overall Football Outsiders Elite, is so fast and he's so good on the edge. And he's going to run the QB option here, and we just missed that tackle with Lawrence Taylor, but we swarm him, wrap him up for a gain of 6. But we could have had that stopped in the backfield. Now he's going hurry up again. I thought he was going to do the same thing. He has that 2 guy set in the backfield. We're going to use Lawrence Taylor, try to get off the edge. Oh, and we go after Andrew Luck because we were expecting him to take off, and he does that little flip to Gronk for the first down. Andrew Luck rolling out to the right. Anthony Barr in pursuit, and we will take him down. No yard loss, but we still get credit for the sack since it wasn't a positive gain. 2nd and 10. He's in on our 27, and we are going to stop that toss easily. Trumaine Johnson wraps that on the outside. 3rd and 14. He's going to the hurry up here. He must have liked what he saw, but we had him locked up, and I think we're in a good set here. Using Aaron Lynch, trying to take away that crossing route. And he is going to overthrow an open Rob Gronkowski with Andrew Luck. 4th and 14, and he is going for it. He should have taken his points. CJ Mosley, we're going to use him over the middle. He's going for the pitch, or the screen pass, excuse me. Barr wraps him up just enough for Will Hill to come in and finish him off. So 1st and 10, we take over on our opponent's 35. We get Antonio Brown to the corner. He's going to beat one defender, and we are off to the races, and we are going to get tripped up by the safety, Rashad Jones. 50-yard completion there. Like I said, guys, this Stafford is deadly. He isn't the most. We have Antonio Brown, or we have Amari Cooper for the touchdown on the post route going towards the outside part of the end zone, and we're going to tack on the extra point. The thing about this Stafford, 99 throw power, it means he can throw the ball far. It means he has a good deep ball. But one thing that really goes unnoticed with throw power, as he rolls out to the side here, he has Gronk for a big gain. It's about a 30-yard gain for him. He put Ben Roethlisberger in the game. He took out Andrew Luck. I think it's because Ben's throw on the run is a lot better. And that's all this guy does here is we try to jump that route with Peters. This guy just rolls out and tries to wait for somebody to get open. As we just missed the sack, there was Zadarius Smith, and Ben throws it to no one. But like I was saying, that 99 throw power, it means he can throw a deep ball, and he has a nice bomb. But it also means that ball gets there a lot quicker. Like, Stafford throws absolute missiles. As we see him getting a lot of completions to Brian Finner, and we do knock that one out there. It's a nice play by our secondary, and we get an all-out blitz there, and we just, he couldn't even get that screen off. And, that's the thing with our fast linemen. We got some good speed on the line with Aaron Donald, Zadarius Smith. Muhammad Wilkerson isn't the fastest, but he does have great block shed, so he gets off the blocks a lot. 4th and 10, this guy's going for it. We're going to use it there, and he throws it to nobody. This Big Ben, 3 for 8 on this drive, missed a bunch of passes that he could have easily completed. So we're going to take over on our opponent's on our 42. Try to see if we can do something and make this a 2-possession game. Now, I run out of the New Orleans Saints playbook, so I'm trying to find some new plays to use. I hate using the same couple plays. I think that's so cheesy. But we're going to run this power to the outside with Gurley, and we're only going to pick up 3 yards there. Next play, 2nd and 7. We have Brandon Cooks to the outside. He makes the catch. 3 for 3, 86 yards for Matthew Stafford. I really like that Brandon Cooks, guys. You'll see in the next gameplay that's coming out. And we have Amari Cooper over the middle all alone for the catch. And we are going to be on our opponent's 12. Now we're going to try our luck at one of these screen passes. And we're very lucky because he sniffed that out and he could have easily picked that with Dontari Poe. 2nd and 12 in the red zone. Take the snap. We're going to hand it to Gurley. Try to cut it back to the inside, but he's swallowed up for a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 10. This is a huge play for us. Audibling out of the run. We're going to try to catch somebody open in the end zone. We throw to the corner, and it was just barely escaping an interception there with Brandon Flowers. That was a horrible pass by me. Once again, similar to the game 2 games ago, we're going to take our 3. No risk going for it here, but second, this guy has it. 1st and 10 in our part of the field, and he is going to get the touchdown to Brian Finneran. This guy, when he wasn't rolling out and trying to, get our linebackers to come up, all he did was lob it to Brian Finneran, and it's so frustrating. But 22 seconds left. I think we can definitely make something happen. We have 3 timeouts. We have the quarterback with the best deep ball, and we have this guy with an awful kick to Jordan Reed, who is going to get the edge here and get down to the 45. So we only need about 25, 30 yards to get us in field goal range with McManus. So we're going to go to our patented out route with Amari Cooper. 1 spin move, and we are down at the 41. 8 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Go to the outside again to Antonio Brown. Another 9-yard pickup. And I think we're just going to call on Brandon McManus to get us this 50-yard field goal. This is a chip shot with his kick power. He has that 99 kick power. Usually in Mutt, you don't see a 99 kick power kicker come out until like this time of year. I think last year George Blanda was like 97 or 98, and I don't think we got 99 kick power until Janikowski's positional player of the year card. We're going to cut to the 3rd quarter here. We have a 1st and goal after that completion over the middle. And we're just going to run it in the middle with Michael Burton. I think last video I called him Zach Burton. I don't think anybody caught that. But it is Michael Burton. And the guy's a beast. I love him at fullback. He has really good blocking, and he has great speed too. And I think I pulled him out of a pack, but I'm pretty sure he only goes for like 4 or 5K. But we're definitely in the driver's seat right now, guys. After this extra point, we're going for 2 here. Madden suggested it because it would put us up, by 2 touchdowns. And we're going to roll out here with Stafford. We have nothing. He's going to pinch on the side. We're going to throw it over the middle, and we get the completion to Emmanuel Sanders for the 2-point conversion. And that play there was absolutely beautiful. Muhammad Wilkerson, I didn't see who that was on the sack because that play happened so fast. But I don't set up any blitzes with any type of audibles or anything. I'm pretty sure I just ran the edge sting, maybe 40% of the time it comes through, depending on how they're set up and if they slide protect or not. But this guy here, we see the delay of game. We're up 3 touchdowns, and once he let that delay of game penalty happen, I didn't have really good feelings about him finishing this game. 2:26 left in the 3rd quarter. We are going to get this victory by the score of 28-7. So we finished this video 3-0. You guys saw all the new updates. Happy New Year to all of you. Once again, thank you for watching the videos and commenting. I've been doing my best to comment, reply to every comment that I get. So this is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.